All right, y'all. What it do? It's your boy Bigg the Kid, host of the Weekend Wake Up Show on Hot Z95, Saturdays from 10 to 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with my boy Bino, bad rep. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? What's good, Bino? Thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
You are now tapped into Saved by Bigg the Kid, man. For those who don't know who you are, give them a little taste of who Bino is, man.
Oh, shit. Corpus Christi native, been here for a long time. Bad reps, family, been singing customs is something that probably everybody's been seeing or buzzing around the town right now. And it's just, been big in the music game. I'm not gonna say big time, I'm just gonna say long time. Started with the Wood Boys originally back in, 99. And just kept doing music since then. So shout out to all my Wood Boy family.
Wood Boys.
Just been doing it since, just staying in my lane,
That's what's up. Shit, that's all we can do. But you said that you started out with the Wood Boys. Now, can you give the people like how that collaboration happened? Like how did Bino get on part of the Wood Boys?
It actually, I was raised by a family out there on Madrid Street. My mom, my dad, brothers, sisters, and it just so happened that Wood Boys originated from a street called Madrid off of Greenwood, the West Point area.
Yeah.
And my brother Slow, King Rich, Maestro, we all grew up on the same street. And of course, I was the youngster. I was the one that came in late, bloomed into the family. But yeah, it was just seeing them do music my whole life growing up, watching my big bro Slow, who happened to be just like a mentor to me, somebody I was able to follow and just do my homework on, study the game, didn't really ask too many questions. I was always told by pops to just, listen more than talk. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Facts.
And, you get a lot further in life like that. You get to soak up more game. You get to see the mistakes that people make and how you can kind of like steer away from that. The good thing about OGs and older brothers and stuff is that you learn from them. So if you see something that they do wrong, obviously you want to take into consideration. Maybe that's not something that I should try. Might not work out for me in my favor, especially if it's something that we all know what's right and what's wrong. So,
facts, big facts.
That's how the Wood Boys. That's how I came into the Wood Boys. It was basically just growing up on the same block. We all grew up with each other. We all did, jammed out, barbecue, the block full of cars, jamming out to music. And yeah, man, that's just how it started. And then I guess one day in '99, I was at the studio with Silk, who does the club hosting and stuff. His brother G, they had a group called MBK, and we were recording over there at the time. Me, Maestro, Snow. Well, not me, but the Wood Boys. I was there and just went in there, did my first verse, and it's history after that.
That's what's up. Now, as far as like writing the music and doing music, performing and stuff like that, what gives Bino his inspiration? What drives Bino?
Being solely unique, trying not to, I've always been one to go against the grain. Never in a way that was gonna kind of demolish what I was doing. More or less like, how can I be different? How can I be in the lane by myself? Good or bad, when people talk about you, I always look at it like good promotion. You really don't want to have that label of it being bad, but when you're your own person, you get on stage, you do your own thing your own way. I mean, you're always gonna stand out from everybody else. So I think the energy I fed off was, basically just giving the crowd what they wanted, having that interaction with the crowd, feeling like it was an intimate show, making all the people that were in there feel like one person. It was kind of like a one-on-one. So that was kind of what I was real big on. Entertainment. I was real big on being a performer instead of an artist.
Okay, yeah, that's because you have a lot of people that just get on stage and start rapping or start talking to the crowd, but not really interacting with them. So what was your biggest and most memorable show or performance that you've done?
There's a lot. I really don't have one specific. I think everything was all you kind of just put it all in a blur. There's so many years, over 2 decades of doing music and traveling, and I was blessed to be able to traveled with a big Spanish group back in the day and got to see a lot of that stuff. My boy DJ Kane took me on tour with him as a backup dancer. Me and my boy John Tamez, you know, we were backup dancers for him for about 6-9 months going on tour. I got to see a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff for a lot of big shows. So I was just blessed to be able to be in a position. So I don't really think that there was like one big show for me. I really think that all the shows were kind of big. And again, for somebody who just grew up off of Greenwood, you know, didn't even have that mindset of doing music. It was just kind of sometimes you're just put in the mix, you know. And I just grew up on the street that I was able to be blessed with one of the best groups that the city ever had. You know, the Wood Boys, Third Coast, you know, those were two of the biggest groups that Corpus has ever, you know, had as far as in the rap game. And again, full of entertainers, people that can go out there and rock a whole crowd. We always used to want to go first, bro. They'd always say, well, when y'all want to go in the lineup? Shit, we going first. I'm like, why? Because everybody's been waiting for the show to start. When we go out there, it's going to be hard for them to reach the bar we set.
Facts.
And we always just did that, bro. You could ask Maestro, Slow, King Rich, any of them, Davida. I mean, bro, we used to go out there. Me and Leonard Harris, Nook, shout out to Nook. Me and Leonard Harris were like the backup dancers for the Wood Boys when we were young kids. We were in high school before we were really, you know, I don't think Nook ever rapped, but before I really got into being an artist and spitting vocals and shit, we used to go out there and get the crowd crunk, dog, doing dancing and routines, and bro, we used to kill it, dog. Bro, we were on stage at like 15, 16 years old, bro, dancing at 21 and up venues. It was crazy, dog.
That's what's up.
Memories, you know?
Yeah, big memories. Okay, so it sounds like you was doing your thing, you know, pretty busy before the pandemic happened. So I just want to know, like, how were you able to stay busy during the time everybody had to like shut down? Like, what were you doing during the quarantine, the first wave of quarantine?
Well, now we're gonna start dipping into now on the business side. So kind of sum it up, I haven't really done music, bro, in a while. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on a full project that some of the best producers here in the city and out have touched on, and I don't even have a release date for it yet. That's only because my business is what's really going right now. So you asked what I was doing during the first wave of quarantine. I was actually working. I was working for a company out in Northern Virginia, and man, it just got so slow and so bad. You know, they were like, bro, you know, you're one of the last ones to come on, and you're from out of state. You're gonna be one of the first ones to go. It sucks, but this is what it is. So I mean, actually, bro, I was put in a position where I had no choice. Like, I don't do this custom shit to be the man or to be famous or any of that, bro. Like, I do this because I don't have a choice, dog. Like, when you're a hustler and you got kids and mouths and people that depend on you, and not just family, but people depend on you, because it's like, you know, if you can change your life, you're gonna change their life. And I got people that are like that in my life. Not for the bad, but I'm talking about for the best. So if I could change their life, bro, with what I'm doing, that's what I'm gonna do. And I was put in the position to have to do it. I lost my job. I knew I had to make ends meet. I don't do anything illegal like that, because I mean, I know what comes with. I'm not ready for that. Back in the day, I used to be ready for that, because your mentality is different. You think about yourself instead of your family. Now, I'm a family man, bro. I don't got time or the energy to put into anything negative, anything illegal like that. And I don't knock nobody's hustle. I'm just saying,
At all.
Preferably, I would like to do what I do. And yeah, bro, I had no choice, John. I had no choice, dog. I had to do it. So that's what I was doing during quarantine. I was hustling up, getting my business. I was getting the investments ready. I was getting the LLC. I was getting everything ready, bro. So that way, it was time to come. It was time to come apart.
And you see, he ready. Anyway, we're gonna talk about Ben Stangen Customs. You know what I'm saying? What was your first custom piece? Who are your clientele? What sets you apart from everybody else? And where can we find Ben Stangen Customs? My bad. I apologize.
So basically, the first big client was Anaya Smith, running back from Texas A&M. Good dude. He's actually my nephew. I mean, my brother Davida from the Wood Boys. His brother Maurice, you know, our brother. That's their pop. So shout out to Big Maurice, and then Lil Maurice. You know what I'm saying? Plays the NFL. I'm not too sure what team he's going to, because I think he's a free agent right now. But you know, Played for the
If we
Dolphins.
talking about the Leo's nephew, I think
Yeah.
he might play for the Titans, Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, so I mean, shout out Maurice. He's actually one of my clients, and then his brother Anais is another client of mine. I actually got another pair of all white and gold cleats for Anais sitting at my shop back in Northern Virginia that I'm gonna be doing for him when I return. So yeah, Anais was my big client. I had got the call from my brother Maestro. Saying that he wanted to get some cleats done for his nephew. What did I have in mind? We kind of got a bunch of little logos that identified and represented Anais the best that it could, from Sub-Zero to the A&M Collie to their HCL, the Heaven Bound Christian League facility and organization that they have out there outside of Houston. So I mean, with all that, we kind of incorporated everything, put the orange bow logo, everything, bro, and it took off, bro. Like, I put it on social media. I tagged Capital One. I tagged Texas A&M. I tagged I tagged the Orange Bowl facility. Like, I mean, the Orange Bowl page. And bro, when I tell you, like, Kirk Herbstreit, Johnny Manziel, Warren Sapp, Chad Ochocinco, all these dudes were resharing it, retweeting it. I mean, I had Barstool Sports from out there in Texas A&M and Bryant Station. I mean, everybody was just kind of buzzing on it. And then the big thing had to wait. So this was like 3-4 days before the game. I think it couldn't have been it couldn't have been the longest 3-4 days, I think, in a while. And when I seen them, they were walking from the locker room. They walked through the tunnel. They haven't ran out yet, but they're walking from the locker room to the tunnel, and the camera's getting behind backstage where they're coming, and they're like little groups of them, and they're all coming ready to build up before they run out. And I see my nephew Anais walking, and then he takes off jogging, and he just so happened to be by himself. And as he's walking, I just see the cleats, just like, I mean, I know my work. I just seen the cleats shining in the logo, and I remember I looked at my wife. I was like, bro, he's wearing the fucking cleats. She was like, oh my God. And it just took off, bro. I had people like calling me up, hitting me up from everywhere, bro, he's wearing them, they're on TV, bro. And I'm like, that really wasn't what I did it for. I did it because, like I said, I had no choice, and I was put in the position to do so. So after him, I had got his brother. And then after him, it just so happened to, hey bro, I need a pair, hey bro, I need a pair, hey this, hey that, hey you can shit, hey this. And bro, it took, I just did a pair for Donovan McNabb.
That's big.
I'm about to do a pair for Michael Bigg.
That's big.
I'm about to do a pair for Snoop Dogg for next month.
That's big.
So yeah, and shout out. I want to shout out right now at the time. Just it's kind of just a little off subject, but I want to shout out to Jacob Morrison from Legend Showcase Series. I just got offered a partnership with him. I'll be going on their camp and clinic tour for all the Legend series that they have. The one with Snoop's going to be May 15th to 16th at the Star facility, the practice facility for the Dallas Cowboys next month. So I'll be doing a custom pair of Snoop cleats, be giving them to him personally. We're going to be out there set up at the event. This Sunday also too for John Paul. I mean, I know we're live here, but this Sunday at John Paul, April 25th, we're going to be doing the Laser 40s, one-on-one battles, QB battle, running back battle, DB battle, wide receiver battle, you name it. It's for middle schoolers and high schoolers. I believe it's $60 to get on. Starts at 1 o'clock. I mean, we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff there, a bunch of giveaways. It's going to be dope. So if y'all want to bring y'all's kid, y'all come out. $60. I mean, and like I said, so that's some of my clients. I've done for, I got a lot of other clients in the works. And then shout out to all my local clients. I gotta give love to all the ones that play for CCISD, both boys and girls, high school baseball, softball. All my youngsters that play select ball from all of South Texas area. I mean, I can go on and on. The list could go on and on. But just to name a few, like you got star phenom pitcher, sophomore Kevin Goss from Ray. I mean, if you know baseball in the city, you're gonna hear that name. Texas Tech commit. He's only a sophomore. Shout out to Jose Acuna, another Texas Tech commit, senior pitcher for Veterans Memorial. I mean, the list goes on and on. JJ Bush from Carroll High School, he's a commit to I'm not too sure what college, I don't want to say to disrespect, but I mean, JJ Bush, big phenom from Carroll High School. I mean, dude, the list goes on and on. James Morales from Moody, I did Coach Medina, I did Jordan Ramos, I did Mark Lopez Jr. from Banquete High School, sophomore phenom, bro. Like I said, the list goes on and on, dog. And then I got all my youngsters, bro. Phenoms, bro. Girl ball players, boy. Dude, there's so many because I can name them, but there's just so many. But like for sure, like just like Mia Garcia, star phenom catcher. I mean, bro, the list goes on and on, dog. I could keep going all day. But shout out to all my Ben Stangen team members out there that rep the B, that rep the Swarm. I love each and every one of y'all. I wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, so thank y'all for that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. My man Bino is in the building. Can you tell the people what you got coming up next? What's in store for Bino?
Really just building the brand. We got merch coming out. I linked up with, I believe, I want to say it's, I can't pronounce her name. Her last name's Carter, Amanita. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing wrong, but
Hey, Mrs. Carter.
yeah, Mrs. Carter did this shirt. Raya's mom did this shirt. Shout out to Raya. Yeah, Ben Stangen Customs. We're gonna be having some shirts made, merch, some towels. You know, like I said, and just doing the cleats, doing tennis shoes from Vans to Chucks to slides, Crocs, travel bags, catcher's equipment, helmets, football helmets, baseball helmets. Handguns. I do anything that my paint can get on. I basically do it. And yeah, bro, just building the brand. I'm not. Everybody would love to be rich, right? But I'm gonna say this from my preference. I'm already rich, bro. I'm rich already. Spiritually, I'm rich with my family. I'm rich with my loyal friends I got, with my clients. I appreciate each and every one of them. My life right now, I never would have pictured this 3 years ago. So like I said, right now, I'm as rich as I could ever get. It's not always about money when you feel rich. To me, I feel rich. I feel pure. I feel like I do this with a good heart. Bro, I look for the camaraderie and all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for, you know, to be the one that everybody wants to talk about, bro. And if y'all haven't noticed, bro, I've been out the way the last 3.5 years. Where's Bino been? I mean, you know, where is he at? What's he doing? And that's kind of like the best. That's kind of like the best thing that's ever happened for me. So, again, shout out to everybody who's trying to get something going, who's doing something. All my music artists, everybody. While we're showing the cards and all, I gotta say shout out to Cribby, because Cribby, my boy Cribby, he's a big engineer.
Oh, shout out Cribby.
He's the one that did this for me. So yeah, bro.
Shout out to my guy Cribby.
My people, dog. Always appreciate my people, and yeah, man. That's the next thing for Ben Stangen Customs. It's just to be I want to be a household name. I want to be the one that. Right now, we're gonna start the only, and I'm gonna say this right now because I'm saying this with full confidence, bro. I will be the very first mobile customization company where we pull up at these events. We're gonna be pulling up at big district games, playoff games. We're gonna have a mobile van or like I said, even the trailer to set up out there. Have the radio music playing, and another thing, if y'all know me and y'all know I've done music for the last decade, y'all know I've done something that no other artist from the area has done. And this is not to knock nobody, but again, I always try to stay in my lane. Freak, you know this. Bell, you know this. I've done these custom anthems for these baseball teams, football teams, boxers, MMA fighters, you name. I've done stuff for lawyers. I've done stuff for my boy Havo G, who has his Facebook radio show. I did his intro song. Like, bro, like when the word customs, bro, you gotta think of Bino Other, dog. It's not because I do it for clout, but Ben Stangen Customs is a one-stop shop, bro. And I do this for these athletes because I love sports. I love baseball. I love my son's involved, my nephew's involved, all my boys' kids and little brothers play and little sisters play. So, bro, sports, music, and fashion, bro, that's Ben Stangen Customs. You could come, you could get your drip here, you could get your custom songs here. I mean, bro, man, I'm about to tell y'all what I'm about to do. We about to shoot the very first music video, but it's gonna be a video commercial, just like the old Nike commercial.
Oh yeah,
basketball stuff.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be shot on a football field, baseball field by Davis House Productions. My boy Sir Davis and Martin Ramos are gonna be touching this, and yeah, bro, it's gonna be where all my Ben Stangen members, from whoever can make it, both old to young, we're gonna be doing the biggest highlight reel/video commercial for Ben Stangen Customs. Whose song are we doing it to? Mine, because it's a one-stop shop. Who's producing it? Me, because it's a one-stop shop. Everybody's gonna have Ben Stangen Customs gear on. Who did all that? Me, because it's a one-stop shop. So, like, I mean, this is big for the city. This is something that I want to be able to put my kids on, to be able to have, not my kids, but like my youngsters, everybody rocking my stuff. You talk about like Kevin Goss being on the mound, and when he kicks his leg up, it's gonna be like swing the view around. When he releases it, the pitch is coming into the catcher. My little girl Mia Garcia gets up, takes her helmet off, winks in the camera like, yeah, you know, like, and it's gonna show names like who they are, phenom. they all stars, bro. Everyone I've done, bro, their name rings bells in and out of the city, bro. No pun intended. In and out of the city, bro. So like I said, this is what we do, bro. Like I do these because look good, feel good, play good has always been my boy Bonnie tell you. Look good, feel good, play good, bro. It's always been the thing for us, dog. And for these kids, bro, they're taking it to a whole nother level. So when they got their own custom song, when they got their own custom cleats, bro, when they got the one of one. You will never see two pairs of stuff that I did to ever look the same because I do that catered for the customer, bro. It's gonna be one of one. Nobody will never have what you have on your feet. And that's
dope.
Been staying in custom. That's dope. I've been staying in the game, bro.
That's dope. That's dope. Can you tell the people where they can stream your music?
Music.
And shout out your social and all that.
You can go on all digital platforms for my music. Now I'm gonna be honest, I only got a little handful of songs because I've always been the one that I'm not gonna say I never took music serious, but I had real life happen, bro. And I never been one to use mommy and daddy's money. I've never been one to, use the plug's money. I've never been one to go and steal for mine. I've never been one to beg for mine. So like when real life happens, dog, even if I got a whole album about to drop, hey, your son need Pampers. Fuck.
Yeah.
Here's another few days, And I'm not one to say, I don't give a fuck. If anybody, Bino don't got, no, I got real life shit going on. I got, you know what I'm saying, real life stuff going on, bro, just like anybody else. So I don't knock nobody's hustle or for how they put their stuff out. I take my time with mine because I don't have a choice. So when Ben Staying in Customs kind of came about and it took off the way it did, bro, I made more money in the last 3 months than I've done in my 20 years of doing rap, bro.
And that's what it's all about, man. Making your money making your money while you sleep. That's what it's all about, baby.
It's just, right now, bro, we're in a time where everything counts. COVID is still a thing.
Facts.
All these businesses that shut down are still a thing.
Facts.
I don't know how long this iron's gonna stay hot, bro, but I will definitely tell you, I'm not running off of batteries. I'm plugged into a wall. So as long as I got power, bro, I'm killing it right now. And that's what it is, bro. I'm gonna stay going until the iron's not hot no more, so.
And you definitely been a staple in this game for a long, long time. Like I said, I just want to take the time to thank Bino for coming through, Saved by Bigg the Kid. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Weekend Wake Up Show on Hot Z95. That's 95.5 FM on your radio. You can always download the Hot Z95 app, or you can listen live at hotz95.com. I am your boy, Bigg the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check me out. Like I said, I got my man Bino, Bad Rep, in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out that Ben Staying in Customs. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure y'all stream my man's music. Y'all make sure y'all support. It's nothing but love over here. Anytime you want to come through and come sit down and come holler at me, man, my door is always open, Bino.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, thank you for coming through. Thank y'all for watching. Share it. Subscribe to the video, whatever the case may be. Thank you for coming. This is Saved by Bigg the Kid.
Sir.
Thank you, Bino.
Thank you, dog. Hell yeah.